Little froggy. Whoa, don't fall down. Little froggy this morning. Might be a little bit of moisture in the air, and I don't have overpants on. What's up, YouTube? It is, what is it, April 6th, 2021, Tuesday, about 7:30 a.m. Just dropped some stickers in the mail for Harley of 40, Dr. G. Okay, it's 45 today, so I didn't bother putting my overpants on or my heated gloves, but the air feels a little damp. So what's everybody up to today? I was trying to think, you know, now that we're, well, I was gonna say, now that we're hopefully coming out of all these COVID restrictions, but then I just heard on the radio this morning the numbers, they think it's a fourth wave. So who knows? I was kind of getting excited planning what are some stuff I'm going to do in 2021, like this summer, fall, ride-wise. You know, there was always this motorcycle show in Madeira called the California Renegade Rendezvous. It was usually, it had been in Madeira for, I don't know, what seems like forever, like 10 years, maybe more. And then the last year they did it in Fresno, and I missed that year, and I'm really disappointed I missed that year because the next year was COVID and they canceled it. Actually, I don't think they ever actually had it scheduled. I emailed them a few months before COVID hit and asked them if they were still on for the Renegade Rendezvous, and the response I got was they hadn't found a venue yet. And then when COVID happened, they said it was because of COVID, so maybe they did find some place, I just missed it, and they scheduled it and then had to cancel it. But they also have another one that's up north in Dixon. I'm sure that one was canceled too, because that one I think is in September. The one in Madeira, or Fresno, as it was the last time they held it, has always been in May. So I was hoping that was going to happen this year, but I haven't seen anything about it. I think I went to their website and it still talks about last year's being canceled. But that was a few weeks ago. Maybe it's updated. I'll have to go check out their website or their Facebook page and see if that's back on. Other than that, you know, I don't know. I haven't really heard much about any bike shows, at least around me, that I could you know, ride to in a day and back. I don't really want to well, I mean, if I had some time off, I could, you know, go for a couple-day ride to a show somewhere. But I was trying to think, what else could I do now the restrictions are kind of being lifted? Although, you could always kind of ride here. I don't think there was ever really a restriction, well, at least where I'm at, about going out and taking a ride. I know I hear some other places talk about where they weren't even allowed to, like, drive or ride unless it was like going to an essential job function. So they never really got that bad here. I was thinking maybe do an Iron Bud. I've always wanted to do one. I've probably come close a few times to doing it without trying, just because I've had some long rides. But what about, I think I might do an Iron Bud. Not sure when, before it gets too hot or after it cools down. So before summertime starts, or maybe towards the end of summer and fall. do. You know, I wonder if any of the Arizona, was it Arizona Bike Week? I'm not sure when that one is, but that's one I could ride out to. I could make it out there in a day and then hang out for a few days and come back. I'll have to see when the Arizona Bike Week is. Is there anything else happening in California that any of you out there know about coming up in the next, you know, in the next 6 months, 5-6 months? Let me know in the comments. And hey, let me know if you're going to any of them. And another thing, look forward to hopefully going on some more rides with my dad. I think the last time that we met up was, I think it was right the first few months of COVID. We went and met up in Kettleman and had lunch. I believe that was the last time when we weren't really riding together. We just met up. So it'll be nice to start maybe some more group rides and going on. Okay, my face shield is fogging up a little this morning. I was getting some moisture on the face shield when we were in Atascadero. It seems to have subsided. At first I thought I was going to have to try to wipe my gloves with, or wipe my face mask with these gloves, which probably would just smear the water everywhere. Oh, what else can we do? I think I'm done with kind of doing any types of mods to the bike, you know, besides maintenance. I think I'm good for a while. Don't really need anything else done. I've got those clarity covers, but I just kind of taken my time. I think I told you about the issue I ran in on that. The exhaust bracket is a hair. It's either, I mean, it's already at an angle, but I think I may have gotten bent a little bit. It's thrown off the alignments for the bolts by literally a hair. I mean, you look in there and it looks like it's lined up, but it's not. And to remove that exhaust bracket, the pain in the butt, there's like an inch you can get in there and try to get a torque set on it. So I was thinking about taking out the front motor mount bolts, and try to lift it up like an inch so I have a little bit more wiggle room. Remove that bracket and see if I can bend it the other way. Because it's just that, it almost, I can get about half the bolts in, but then like the left side I can't. So I think it's the left side of the bracket that's pushed up a little more than it should be. I thought about trying to put a crescent wrench on there and just bend it back, but then common sense got the best of me and was like, nah. You'll probably just end up breaking the cam chest case there, that part of the engine where the bracket bolts in. That would probably be a really bad idea. The derby cover should be pretty easy. I wasn't going to mess with it again until I do change the oil. And then when I change the oil, I'll mess with trying to get that clarity cover on there again. So that's it, everyone. Let me know what your plans coming up the rest of the spring here and this summer and maybe fall. What you got on the books for your riding plans. Alright, YouTube, remember, ride like everyone's a hired assassin trying to kill you. Ride safe. Peace.